Hi friends! Today's recipe comes from this cookbook by Marcus Samuelsson. It's called The Rise, Black Cooks and the Soul of American Food. It's a really cool concept for a cookbook because he features all different kinds of styles of cooking from Black cooks and chefs all throughout the States, and there's so many vibrant, amazing recipes in this book and so many interesting chefs. The recipe that I'm going to try to make is this chicken and shrimp tamarind broth with noodles in honor of Tiana Gee. I actually looked her up and follow her on social media now, and I really wanted to try this out and see what it tasted like with the tamarind and the rice noodles. So here's how it went. I started by putting some seasoned chicken thighs in the bottom of a soup pot. These are bone-in, skin-on. To that, I added a chopped up red onion and some chopped carrot, a bay leaf, a bunch of garlic, and a bunch of ginger, a star anise. This is what these little cute guys look like. Some miso paste, a cup of white wine, some chicken broth, and some water. You bring this up to a light simmer and then cover it and let it cook for 2 hours. I forgot to mention that I did add a little bit of this fish sauce into my soup because I wanted to add that bit of flavor. Once the 2 hours is up, take your lid off and take your chicken out. Let that cool enough so that you can shred it. There it is, shredded up. Then back to the soup, I'm going to add the tamarind paste. The soup is still just on a medium heat. I added 2 tablespoons of the tamarind paste. And then I added some ground shrimp. The recipe called for shrimp paste, but I couldn't find it, so I used ground shrimp. Next, I added back in my shredded chicken and a whole bunch of raw shrimp. Cooked this for a few minutes until the shrimp were cooked through, and then added a whole bunch of mustard greens, which I haven't really cooked with that much before, but they have a wonderful flavor. They're kind of bitter, but they went really well with this soup. And I just cooked that for just maybe a couple of minutes more to cook everything together. Then to plate up, I had cooked some soba noodles, and then you just ladle in your soup right on top. And then I topped with some green onions, and a soft-boiled egg. This soup was so hearty and filling. There was a lot of meat in it, but then also a lot of vegetables, and the flavors played really well together. I loved the star anise with the tamarind and all that ginger. It was really refreshing, a different way to enjoy a chicken noodle style soup. There was a lot more complexity, and of course I loved the soft-boiled egg on it. It makes it a little bit creamier. Overall, I really enjoyed this recipe. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll talk to you later.